What's up, bro? In this video, we're going to talk about nice guys or assholes. Who do women like and why? So we'll get into it, and we'll also get Nikita's viewpoints on this. But let's just start it from here. Do you prefer, and be honest, a nice guy or an asshole?
I think a bit of both is always necessary, but obviously like the nice guy, but like you've got to be like a bit of an asshole as well, just
Okay.
like me, I would say.
So that's exactly it. You want a bit of the balance. If you're too much on the extremes, girls won't be interested in you. If you're too much of a nice guy, then you're needy, you're desperate, you don't have boundaries, you don't have opinions. Everything is boring. This guy doesn't stimulate my emotions. He's a boring, nice guy. He's needy, he's desperate. He's never going to challenge me. She's going to feel like I'm a little bit bored. Attraction will drop. If you're too much of an arsehole, girls will be like, well, this guy, he's 100% mean. He's not nice to me. I don't feel good around him. He's making me feel uncomfortable. He's making me feel that I'm never good enough for him. He's making me feel almost inadequate. Okay, so you don't want to be on either of those extremes, but you need elements of both. You need to be the guy that respects her, that takes care of her, that listens to her, that treats her right, and the guy that's dominant, that's alpha, that has his own boundaries, that has his own opinions, that doesn't just buckle under pressure, that's more dominant. Okay, you need to be that guy that's the best of both, and that's when women will be really, really attracted to you. Okay, and this is how you'll keep a girl forever, if you can give her both sides. Too much of the nice guy, she'll be bored with you. Too much of the arsehole, maybe for a little bit she'll be entertained, but then over time she won't feel comfortable around you. You need to give her both. So you need to think to yourself right now, are you too much of the arsehole type guy? Are you too cocky, too almost on the verge of being a little bit disrespectful or treating girls in a little bit not the best way? How can you bring that back and work on things like taking care of them more, treating them with respect, listening to them? If you're too much of the nice guy, you need to bring it back to be more of the arsehole. You need to go in that center. You need to think to yourself, how can you have boundaries? How can you express your opinions more? How can you be more dominant? How can you be more alpha? So it's a spectrum. If you look at it, you never want to be on any of these extremes, but you have to find that middle ground. So I'm sure you've seen where a guy is just too much on those extremes. Like, let's talk about the too nice guy extreme. What are the emotions that you get? You get bored, you get frustrated.
I feel like it's a bit off-putting, like it's just like boring and like it feels almost forced.
And the too much arsehole, I don't know if you've experienced that, but too much on that side.
It's just like also quite unattractive because he's just so mean, making you feel like you're not good enough. Just both of them are just not it. You need to be in the middle.
Exactly. So you need to be in that middle ground. And the first step is the awareness of where are you actually right now. If I had to ask you, are you closer towards that nice guy? Well, then flip it back around. Okay. Get more of those arsehole traits. If you're closer more to the arsehole, flip it around and get more of the nice guy traits. Okay. And that's what women want, is that in between, that middle sweet spot. So if you want to learn exactly all the traits, exactly how to get more of those nice guy traits in an attractive way, how to get more of those arsehole traits in an attractive way, then check out the description below, join our free Facebook community, and you'll learn all the tips, tricks, mindset techniques to get the woman that you want.